wanted to see exactly what was going on with it. If y'all give me just a second, we'll get out there, make sure I got everything I need. How's everybody doing tonight? I see we got a whole 5 people in there at the moment. It's Sunday night, so everybody might have to go to bed early and get up and go to work and stuff. There we go. Finally get my little old self out of the vehicle here. And get up in here and see. It looks like I think they call it Boomers, the bar. Here on the corner. I got my camera turned around to me. Let me turn around there. There we go. Maybe that'll do better. Looks like the apartment's above it. That's what's actually burning. That's not fun. Somebody's not going to have a good year this year. Got us a bit of a house fire. And hello everybody out there. Like I said, popped on a little bit early, seen the fire. Figure I'd show you all the first responders and rescue teams already on the scene working. See the flames poking through the window there. I'm trying to put them out. I've seen that comment about Paul and Slave's channel. I'm not sure what you're talking about, though. Talking about people that I have on my channel supporting him. I can't help that. They support who they support. It's none of my concern. Let's hope and pray now. Oh, yeah.
And that got that house to the next house on the other side, that half alley.
Yep.
Where I live.
Oh, okay.
And I was down the street, you know, what was going on there, you know, that stuff. I was, man, that's not like the house.
Right. Yeah, I hope and pray everybody got out safe, man.
It scared me dead when I seen all the smoke and then the parking lot that's close to the house, you know, close to the house.
Well, to me, the fire department and those people there, they really do.
Well, it's just because you can imagine why we think about it, but
right.
It's down to the ground for us.
Nope. I just hope they get it put out. Everybody safe. And yeah.
Life can't be repaired.
That's right. So how is everybody out there this fine, wonderful evening? Looks like we got 19 people in here now. Hopefully everybody's having a good night. Hopefully a little bit better night than whoever lives here. This is not going to be a fun time or a fun time of the year for something like this to happen. It's way too close to Christmas, man.
Yes, sir.
Way too close.
Well, like I said, you know, everybody got out.
Yes, Ida, it's right across the street from the Moose, as a matter of fact. That's Boomers, isn't it? Isn't that what they call that? Yeah, that's Boomers Bar. That's the apartments above Boomers right there now.
That's the apartments above Boomers.
Right, Lou, I agree with you. Lou said if only there was a constitutional law scholar who could put out that fire with nothing but his impressive knowledge of the law. Right?
I tried to get a hold of Susie, but she wouldn't answer. Susie the one that runs the building downstairs. I
Yes.
see it first started. I said, David, I come from the door, so I said, I see a little bit of smoke coming from up the top. Look at that. I heard somebody around back burning something. Yeah, right. I just live right over there.
Yeah, that was a little bit more than that, evidently.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to have a it's worst time of the year for something like this too, right before Christmas and everything.
Hey. Okay.
I don't think they've even managed to douse them a bit yet, have they?
People out or something, didn't they? They had to get 3 people out.
I don't know. I just got here, so.
Becky and
Did he get everybody else safe?
Phil Bailey and Becky Bailey and her son.
Did everybody get out okay?
I think so.
Okay.
And Buddy Sturgill and that's where Becky lived at right there. Is that where it started?
I have no idea.
Well, that's what it looks like.
See, her daughter
Where the big
drowned
flames
there.
are
Her
right there.
daughter had a seizure a couple years back last year and died in the bathtub.
Well, that's not good.
Get some prayers up for these things.
You'll have that, that's for sure. Yes, Roseanne, as far as we know, according to this lady that just walked up to us, there were 3 people that they had helped get out. So as far as we know, everybody's out and everybody's safe.
Yeah, he just heard that lady just walked up to us and she said everybody got out safe.
Absolutely, Kimmy Dawn. Bless the firefighters. Some of America's truest and bluest heroes, as far as the firefighters are concerned.
Yeah, these are true heroes right here.
And that's not just this part of the country, that's everywhere.
Right.
There's something to be said
Yeah,
about
all the firefighters, the EMSs.
something to be said about a man that'll run into a burning building to save someone else.
Yeah.
That takes big brass ones. It looks like maybe they finally hit that flame a little.
Yep.
I hope.
Yeah, me too.
Get it put out before that whole building catches, man. Let's look at it. It's even smoking from the back there.
Yep.
I'm not sure they're going to be able to get it like that.
Well, let's hope.
I'm hoping. The flames are still licking back through there, ain't they?
Yep.
It's caught good now. Oh, that thing's even smoking up here on this front corner off them
Yep.
shingles, it looks like.
It is.
Jeez.
Right up her top.
Burning up inside that roof's what it is.
Yep.
I would assume. Man, if it starts coming out top of them shingles, we're going to have to back up. It's about to get real hot right here.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Look at that. He shined that line in that building. In the bar side.
Say that again.
The bottom, the bar.
Yeah.
Look at all that smoke in there.
Oh, it's definitely going to be smoke and water damage. I'd say that building's shot now.
Yep.
The whole thing. A lot easier to tear them down and rebuild them than it is to try to remodel a place like that.
Yeah.
Somebody said they live in Ironton and weren't sure, not sure how close to home the location. Well, we're right here in front of the Moose down here on 3rd Street. There's the Moose right there. We're literally right across the street from the old Boomers bar here.
We usually don't film the firefighters and EMS, but we did tonight just to show everybody what kind of heroes they are.
Pandyland was saying the backside of this building burned a few years ago.
Yep. I do remember that.
Oh shit, this is number 2 then, huh?
Yep. Yeah, the backside of this building a couple years ago burnt. Yeah, because there used to be a apartment.
They're going to call in another truck. They're going to need another truck on the other side or something, I think.
Yeah.
I assume they know what the hell they're doing. I don't. I'll be honest. I'm not a firefighter, but it seems like they need more than one hose. Oh, I hear some more sirens coming. Here comes the cavalry. Cavalry incoming, it sounds like. It's going in the bottom over there.
Yeah. I've already seen a few come in and go out.
I'm trying to watch that and mind our surroundings at the same time.
Yeah.
Never know who's creeping up around you.
Right. Damn, I think everybody in Ironton's coming out.
Looks like it, don't it? You know, it's kind of funny. You could probably put an ice sculpture out here on the corner, most beautiful ice sculpture in the world, and people would drive by it and go, well, that's nice.
Yeah.
You could throw an old recliner out here on the highway and set it on fire, and everybody will stop to watch it burn. There's something about it, man. I don't know what it is, but
there to watch it burn.
flames
Correct.
attract people, man. They sure do. It's a fact.
At least they got that flame right there in that window out. But man, that rough.
Yeah, it's, see all that smoke?
Yeah.
She's still burning up in that roof, I imagine. That's what it looks like to me from out here.
Yep. I almost guaranteed it's burning inside that roof.
That's what it looks
way
like.
Too much smoke.
Hello, Breaking the Flaw. How you doing tonight? Looks like we got 35 of y'all in here with us tonight. Glad y'all could make it. Always happy to see y'all. I hope you're having a much better night than somebody is. This looks like it's not going to be a fun time for somebody. No, Roseanne, it's not really cold here. I'm cold because I'm a wuss in the cold, but it's really not that cold. Yes, Baby Doll Ironton, this is literally right across from the Moose. If you look right here's the Moose, and I'm standing right across the street from it here, right beside the stop sign here. And that's the Boomers Bar, literally right across the street from the Moose. So, what's the temperature out here? That's a good question. What do you reckon the temperature is about right now? Low 50s?
Yeah, I'd say low 50s.
High 40s, somewhere in that neighborhood. Lisa says it's 54 degrees. That's probably about right. Which to me, it might as well be 30. I'm a wuss in the cold. Like I said, I don't like it. So anyway, guys, I figured I'd come back into town. We'd get us a repeat of last night, and I'll try to keep you all alive as long as I can, and we'll tool around the town and see what we can see. Looks like we're going to be here for a bit. There's our IPD there. Looks like we've got Sergeant McKnight, Patrolman Blankenship, and I can't see the one behind him. Who is that? Is that Patrolman Allison standing back there? That is Patrolman Allison. I see him there now.
You got IPD.
Well, hello, Troy or Julie, whoever's using that account. I see you out there. Thank you for joining us. It's appreciated. As far as I know, Baby Doll Ironton, there was a lady that come up here a bit ago and said that they did remove 3 people from the building. And as far as we know, everybody's made it out safe. So, as far as we know, there are no injuries and no one was hurt.
Tell us they had to remove 3 people from the building. No one was hurt, injured. Thank God. And, in that window.
Hello, Tiffany.
Flashlight.
Your woman jumped on here and said hello to us, sir.
Oh, yeah?
You want to say hi back? You don't want to say hi back? He said to hell with you, Tiff. He didn't want to speak to you tonight, evidently. Yes, definitely, Tiffany. Prayers for all. If y'all got a minute out there, say a quick one for them.
Anyway, yeah.
Chris V, this is a combination residential commercial. There's a commercial bar on the bottom there. That's the front door to the bar there, and then up top are apartments. So people live above it in apartments, and it looks from here as if the fire started in one of the apartments there. It's definitely burning at the top and not the bottom. So
The smoke coming out there.
Lisa wants to make sure you know you suck at chat. She was putting it in there. So.
That ain't my job, Lisa.
It is when I turn it over to you.
No, it
Tell
ain't.
him, Lisa.
It's
Tell him
looking
about
out
it.
the windshield. We looking for lights.
Tell him about himself.
Show Lisa the lights. That way she knows what to do.
Oh, I don't talk to Lisa that way. I'll let you do that. Yes, Peter, we're stalking the streets of Ironton again tonight, and yes, it's a house fire here above the bar.
They did get that one put out.
We were just coming down the street and seen the lights and followed them here and found out it was a fire. I see flashlights up in there, so they made it inside. Well, that's good. They'll be able to figure out where it's burning, get that put out. Yes, Ironton Crazy, this is Boomer's Bar. It's the apartment right above the Boomer's Bar. That's right, Lisa said it's your job if we tell you it's your job, sir.
I doubt that.
He's gonna be hard to train, Lisa. That's the thing about you, Gene. He don't like to conform very well. He's gonna be hard to train. We're going to have to find him some Scooby snacks or something to get his attention. I don't think patting him on the head and scratching him behind his ear and calling him a good boy is going to work.
I'm not worried about that, Chad. I'm looking for a church and bird.
Yeah, Roseanne, he was just being silly about me stalking the streets of Ironton, just running through them. That's just Peter. Hey, Lisa said no back talking, Eugene. Shut the hell up. I'm not allowed to talk back. We'll take all them attaboys away from you.
I always talk back. My own wife can't even get me to, quit talking back.
Right.
It's all right. Tell her it's all right. We still love her.
Hey, look, there's some police tape. That's the first time I've seen it since we've been out.
Oh,
Got
yeah,
it across the block down there. I doubt if they can see it on this camera. I don't know if I can get it.
Please tape right
Yeah,
down
there we go. Got some tape put up down there. Hey, even Tiffany said you need to quit talking back. Yeah, Dark Watch, we got a little bit of action. Unfortunately, it's a house fire. No, I'm not sure who the registered owner or individual or corporation is of the building. I have no idea. Iron Crazy said they call this Block Drug Central.
Yeah, I've heard that that timer 10.
I've heard it stated as well. There again, since I don't actually do drugs, man, I don't know where to get them. That's the thing. Everybody else tells me where I can get them.
Yeah, I've heard that timer 10.
Well, Chris, you're right. Technically, it isn't a house, but it's an apartment. There are apartments up there above that bar, so it's somebody's house, whether it be an apartment, a house, or whatever you want to call it. So excuse my my verbiage, being a silly hillbilly. I don't always know what to call it, but it's somebody's home anyway. You know, Peter, the fire departments around here usually give smoke alarms away. If you go to just about any of the fire departments around here and tell them that you don't have one, they'll usually give you one right there. At least I know they used to. I assume that they still do. Hey, Ida said that you were the only good kid. You were the only good one when you were a kid, sir.
Who?
Ida Anson.
Oh, man, I ain't seen her in years.
Yeah, Dark Watch, I think I'm going to have to keep him away from the chat tonight. Lisa's going to spank him if I don't.
You don't have to worry about me controlling that chat.
Della said, yeah, between them both, they stopped like 10 times to get coffee. Well, of course, my blood type is coffee.
Right?
Just giving you shit. Don't worry about it, Chris. I was just making sure that I was on the same page with you there. And you're probably right. Technically speaking, it's probably called a structure fire. I've never been a firefighter, no more than I've ever been a police officer, so a lot of the lingo escapes me. I don't always know what things are called. Letting people in behind us that don't necessarily want to appear on camera. I guess I could be like the other auditors and just film them anyway. Specifically because they don't like it. Looks like they're getting ready to rope it off back here.
Yeah. It's Captain Wilson.
Yeah, it is. Y'all about to rope us in here? Are you about to rope us in here? Do we need to get the hell back or anything?
Yeah, we're going to swing everybody back.
All right. We'll go back to the car then. I'm parked back here. We can't do anything for them anyway but be in the damn way, so I guess we'll get the hell out of it. All right, guys, they're getting ready to put up more tape here and get the scene cordoned off, get everybody out of the danger zone. And because we're good little boys, we're going to comply and get the hell out their way and let them do their jobs. Sergeant, you and the patrolman stay safe now.
Yeah, stay safe, guys.
All right, guys, there you go. A little bit of excitement to kick off your evening this Sunday. Bit of a house fire. They're gonna be throwing us out of the area anyway. And I guess there really ain't much point sitting there watching the damn building burn, is there? Since we know everybody made it out, we've already seen them go in and check inside, so everybody made it out. We'll just get the hell out of the way and let them do their jobs.
Well, the reason why I wanted to go up here is to make sure, you know, getting the real heroes on the camera.
Fire department, yes sir.
Yeah, fire department and EMS.
You talk about, now, you know, I mean, I talk a lot about big brass balls, you know, I say that a lot. When it comes to the fire department, son, I don't know what they're made out of, but they got brass feet.
Yep.
It takes a special kind of a man or a woman to run into a burning building to save someone else. You know, it really does. It takes a special kind of human to be able to do that.
It sure does. A lot of respect to them.
Nothing but respect.
Yeah.
And a lot of your EMS first responders are pretty top notch too.
Yep.
I mean, they're paid the least and they're treated the worst out of the medical industry, but when your life depends on them, man, tell me they ain't there to help. I can't see it right off. Let me get over here on a lot. I'll be able to see what you're trying to show me there. What you making me look at? You need to go? Is that what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me pop in here and go to the restroom. Get that first evening cup of coffee since we're going to be out here all night.
Yeah, I'll probably get mine when we come back.
I could use one right now.
Oh. Uh-oh, Miss Lisa, you stuck in the car.
It won't upload till you get to your house? How long will it take? Not that it's going to matter. They're probably going to be there for a minute.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave y'all here with Eugene. I'm going to go in and get a cup of coffee and use the restroom and everything since we got thrown off the block back there. So I'll be right back out here in a little bit, guys.
All right. Since we're stopped, I'll read the chat.
Get ready, Lisa. Eugene's taking over the chat. You know how bad that's going to be.
Oh.
Be aware of where you point the camera.
Oh, I'm sorry, Archangel. I was actually still watching the building. I can see it from here. Right. I've only had was out till about a little after 4 this morning, somewhere in there, give or take. And I've had about 3 hours of sleep, Miss Lisa. So yes, I am very tired. You know what, Miss Lisa? Just for you, I'm cleaning this windshield again. Only for you, though. Right? I don't know how this windshield gets this dirty. Alrighty, let's see if that helped out. I missed the spotlight. No, Miss Lisa. Does it look a lot better? So, how's everybody doing tonight? Baby doll Ironton, you're probably 100% correct. You ain't probably, you are. Good to hear, Ida. I'm glad you're doing good. It will, Lisa. It will. I need to quit smoking, to be honest with you. But it's easier said than done. Look, what the hell are you trying to get me to clean your husband's car? That's good, Lisa. It'd be nice if I could. Well, it looks much better anyway. Better than what it was. Hey, Miss Tiffany Aldridge, you wake up.
Cut the power. Banjo couldn't charge his shit, man. Can you believe that?
Oh,
He literally took that outlet out of the box, cut the power to it, just to keep him from being able to charge his stuff there. That's some bullshit.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I know y'all don't know what I'm talking about. There's a homeless person here that always comes to this gas station at night, especially when Nelia, the young girl that works here, she's here by herself a lot. He comes in and kind of watches her and charges up off the outside outlet, and apparently one of the workers here took the outlet out and disconnected the wires to keep them from being able to charge their stuff. So I personally think that's some horse shit right there. But
It is.
I mean, it ain't like them charging a cell phone is going to eat up much electricity at the gas station, you know. Well, I don't know if there's much use to go out and drive around or not. I know where all the cops are. They're down there keeping that shit clear at the fire. So I guess we'll sit here and talk with the chat. Lisa said that was better. That was better. She talking to you? I wonder.
Yep.
You actually
I had to
interacting
clean the
tonight?
outside and inside of the window.
No, it needed it again.
Yeah.
Didn't it? Yeah, well, probably where we smoking here. It just sets
is.
right up on there.
Baby doll Ironton. That's what she said. I said 100% correct.
Lisa said she quit 13 years ago, just cold turkey. 3 or 4 days. The first 3 or 4 days were the hardest. Then it was just about the habit. She's talking about smoking.
Yep.
Yep. Hello, baby. How you doing tonight? Good to see you. Dell is right. I don't care if my car is dirty. I never have. I don't litter. That's why there's a bunch of trash in the floor. I won't throw it out the window. So.
They
Yeah, he
told
didn't
on
clean
me.
my side.
Told
I've already noticed that. I've already told him he was number one with the middle finger there a minute ago. You know, Lisa, I bet so. I had an uncle that quit smoking for 12 years, and we standing in the garage one day, and we got snagged on something we was working on. And the first thing he did was took a step back and put his hand in his shirt pocket, even though he hadn't had cigarettes in it in over 12 years. I said, "What was you doing?" He said, "I was reaching for a cigarette." I said, "Hell, I thought you quit." He said, "I did a long time ago." That might be the damn camera lens. It's let's try wiping that off a little bit. I don't know if that's going to make much of a difference, but...
What did my wife say?
How about a karaoke? Oh, Jesus, Archangel for Truth, you do not want to hear me sing, I promise you. I go start singing in the shower, hell, the water even quits running. It won't start again until I shut up. Have to stand there all soap covered, can't even get it washed off. You definitely don't want me to sing. There's Sovereign again. Where the white girls at? They're all down there watching the apartment burn, Sov. I think that's where they're all at. They sure don't flock around us, do they, Eugene?
No.
Roseanne said, "Thanks for taking us on our adventure." Well, hell, thanks for joining us. We're happy to be joined by y'all. Yes, Jane, you and your booster seat. How am I reaching the pedals? Well, hell, the booster seat ain't going to help me reach the pedals. Deal hurt. It's going to make me taller away from them further. I'd need longer legs to reach that much further down. Don't you know how booster seats work? They raise you up higher. I need that so I can see over the steering wheel, not so I can reach the pedals, smart ass. I nail 2x4s to the bottom of my feet. That's how I touch the pedals. Well, we started off with a bang, I guess. All kinds of excitement. Yeah, I hear you, Jane. Some of that Ironton bluegrass music. Well, man, the bluegrass state's right across the bridge. Actually, that's Kentucky. They're the bluegrass state. And the only instrument I can play are drums. So well, I can play a lot of percussion instruments, but drums especially is more of what I'm about. That's what I like to play. I probably could politely ask Chris. I'm sure that they probably wouldn't have made me move if I hadn't asked about it to start with. But I didn't figure there's much reason to stand there and film them putting out a fire, actually. I figured I'd leave them alone, let them do their jobs and get the hell out of their way so that I don't have to worry about being in their way. And since my mother always tells me that I make a better door than a window, I must assume that I'm in the way a lot, so. I love bluegrass music too, Archangel for Truth, as long as it's not the what do they call it? The hymnal type bluegrass. I'm okay. I don't care for it much. I like to, about anything else though. And if you like bluegrass, Archangel for Truth, you should check out a man by the name of Billy Strings on YouTube. You'll like him if you like bluegrass. I just found out about him here just a few days ago. They're all trying to talk me to driving around the side of the building and shit when you go into the bathroom and just film you coming out wondering where the hell we're at.
How's it going tonight?
Same old, just a different day. Ain't it? What do you think about our fire we got going on down here?
I just think everybody got out.
I hope so.
Well, we had a woman come up to us. She said there was 3 people in the building, but they all got out.
You're right, Roseanne. Chili sure would have done that. He'd have probably been the hero and the reason the fire wasn't burning anyway. So,
yeah, that's a big plus.
Yeah. That's one thing I'm actually glad to hear. Yeah. I'm glad everybody got out of there.
Oh, absolutely. We don't wish no harm on anybody.
No, I don't never wish no harm on no one. And you know what? Now.
Hey, he's on YouTube. He's on live.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Well, he's not on the camera. It's just his voice.
Yeah, it's just his voice on the
camera's pointing out the windshield.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But no, this here's the thing. You go and take and you be good to people. You expect to be good back too. Some of them you can't.
Listen, I was always, I don't trust nobody.
I don't either. I don't trust no one.
Well, listen.
I trust me.
Listen, I trust you guys. I trust you guys. I can't say I don't because I didn't.
Because if something pops off, you know we'll be here.
Yeah. Yeah.
How tall is McKnight? I'm not sure. He's taller than me. I know that, but that ain't saying much for the feller. Hell, everybody's taller than me.
Tricycle's taller than Terry.
He's almost 6 foot.
No, Archangel for Truth, I have not heard of the Sleeping Man Banjo Bluegrass Band. I will check that out later when I get home, though. I guarantee it. If you're recommending them, I will absolutely check them out. You're right, Sovereign. Everyone's taller than me. Hell's far even. I've even had 3-year-olds as tall as I am. Pretty bad when I can do all my clothes shopping at Oshkosh for Christmas. I can still wear Granimals and shit. You know those underoos, the superhero underwear? I bet if I bought a pack of the large, I bet I could still fit in them.
He still goes to the 6Ts.
You know, I can actually go to Walmart. I can wear a 16 Husky.
Oh, yeah.
I can wear a 16 Husky. That's that, you know. I'm just a little feller. Roseanne said she bets I'm taller than Chili. Well, you'd lose that bet, Roseanne, because he's actually an inch or two taller than I am. I'm even smaller than Chili. If you can believe that, I'm actually smaller than Chili. I just sound loud and sound bigger, that's all. My personality's bigger because I actually have one.
Hey, who was out on patrol tonight?
I don't know yet. They change up shift at 10 o'clock, or supposed to, so I'm not sure. We were down here, so I'm not sure who's going to be out tonight.
I think Captain Wilson will be.
For all you out there that didn't notice what Jane just said, she said that I could wear Groot's clothes, and for all of you that need to know, Groot is my great nephew. Groot is my great nephew, and he's only about 3 years old, 2 or 3 years old. So you know that's her joke there.
Yeah, I think he's.
But she's probably right. He and I probably could.
I ain't for sure.
No, Ida, you're wrong. Terry is only. She said I'm 4'9". Now she's being a smart ass. I'm 5'4", Ida. Smart aleck. Even short people are giving me shit about being short, you know?
That's bad when it's bad when you got to jump on a tricycle.
I know, right? Even the short people are giving me shit, you know? They better be damn glad I don't really care.
Hey, you know what?
Not yet.
Short people, if it wasn't for short people, some jobs that people does, they don't.
Oh, well, I know. If there's a hole somewhere, I'm the guy they send in it. I can tell you that. I've been under and in and around about everything.
You're short and skinny.
Yep. Yep, there's a small hole. I'm the guy they're throwing through it.
Right
I
there.
guarantee it. I always
Hey,
am.
you're smaller than I am.
They're like, get in there, Terry. You're the only one of us that can fit in that hole.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I put him up under my house to do the water lines.
Oh, hey. I had to go and get up underneath of this house there yesterday. Oh, man. It was nothing but a nightmare.
Oh shit, I am not. Goddammit.
You know how...
Everybody, I just said I'm 5'2". You're shorter than me. And no, not quite.
The plumbing pipes that's in there... what
She's
they
being
use
silly.
Is that PVC.
No,
Oh, man. I couldn't put that in somebody's house. There ain't no way. But, thank heavens for gator bites. That's what I
Shark
call
bites? Yep, I like the shark bite plumbing
them.
fitters.
Oh, yeah.
They finally started making some for drain line too, the push to connect
and,
fittings.
Hey, you know they're making it for 2 inch, 1 inch and a half, 2 inch, and 3 inch.
Right.
All three. But the 3 inch, you know how much they cost a piece?
I don't want to know.
You're gonna have a cow one, I tell you. They're $40 a piece.
That sound about right. Hell, just the regular ones from like quarter to 3/4 are up to an inch is $20 or $30 a piece
No, they're not.
for a standard shark bite.
No, they're 12.
For the 1/4 inch, you get up into the 3/4 inch, they're about $20 a piece.
No, I got a half-inch pipe, a half-inch water line itself. It's a PAX. You know how much they cost? They cost for it's $12.
Now Archangel for Truth's getting in my shit. Said when Terry was a baby, instead of a stork delivery, it was a hummingbird. That's a pretty good one there. I'd be pissed off if that wasn't funny, Ark. I like that one. That was funny. Oh shit.
be careful,
Hold
man.
for a second, and I'm gonna head down the street.
Yeah, be careful.
Hey, be careful, man.
I will. You too.
One of our locals there, guys. All right, I guess we'll take us a little drive and see what's going on. I know, right, Chris? I'd love to take some of them Apple Air tags and tag their cop cars, and then I'd always know where they're at. I'm sure it's illegal as shit, but, you know.
My wife on there talking shit.
Ah, hell, I don't know. Everybody's on there talking shit about me. They ain't saying nothing about you. They all talking about me.
Miss Lisa will be on there hearing nothing about me.
Well, as soon as she hears your
Eugene
voice,
needs
I
to
bet.
wake up. Tiffany, I am awake. Michelle, quit it.
Shit, now Lisa's on it. Said I can't go out in the rain if I step in the puddle, I'll drown. Sometimes. Of course, I've always said if you let a smile be your umbrella, your ass will get soaking wet. That's a fact. Well, they're all busy down there at the fire, so. Oh, okay, we can do that. Why don't you just say it out loud?
Nah.
It just says it's fun picking on me. Yeah, I know. That's why I let everybody have fun picking on me. I don't mind. Shit.
I ain't seen Ida since I was about probably 12.
Really?
I ain't playing, man. I had to think there for a minute when you gave me your name.
See, I graduated with Carlton.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And little Alfred was right behind us. Oh, thanks, Work Lion. It says, stop the stop sign. See that? Please do a small part cover fuel costs. Thanks. I appreciate it, Work Lion. Thank you so much. That was $50 right there. That is awesome, and we appreciate it very, very much. The gas is what we definitely need. I just put 25 in last night, and we run it plumb out, and I just put 25 in again tonight. I'm pretty sure we'll run it out before it's over with. I almost guarantee it. One thing I tend to do is run a car to death in this little town here, so.
Well, it's better this car than my truck.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You know, that, and I'm pretty good little mechanic. I can fix about anything, especially these little Hyundais. This is my this is number 3 or 4 that I've owned now, so I'm like a Hyundai guru.
How much to get me one of these little road runners?
That's my suggestion. If you got to go a lot of places, you get you one of these little rice burning cars, man. You spit in the gas tank, drive to California and back.
Yeah, I gotta
I
get
love
me
not
one of
having
them,
to buy
man.
much gas.
I
At
love
least
my
not
truck,
as much
though.
as others, you know. Of course, when I'm in here running, I buy more gas than I need to, but hey, there's one of the vehicles. Somebody must live here close. One of the patrolmen. I don't know where any of these guys live either, for that matter. I know they live in here somewhere. The only one I know personally where they live is the captain. That's only because I went to fix his car, or his truck. Had a ball joint that went out. I went up there and fixed that. You talk about something that set Chili into a tizzy, bud. I went and fixed the cop's car. You'd have thought I'd just went and assassinated the president of the United States. Like, he took it that hard. You know, it was like one of the worst things that could have ever happened. An auditor fixing the car for a police officer.
Yeah, I mean, we try to help everybody we can.
Right.
I don't care who it is.
I am down here past it, ain't I? Should be.
Yeah.
Okay. I seen a reflection of them lights. I was just making sure. Thought I'd passed it.
I had to look for a minute.
Where they got the street blocked off. I don't want to get tangled up. It's another reason that they don't treat us roughly or badly.
Oh, you're not past it.
Son of a bean-eater, man. I'm not, am I?
No.
Well, that's all right. I'll just get out in a second. I'll just go right straight through here. That's what I'll do. Come down right beside it, didn't I?
Right.
Why didn't you tell me? You're the one that knows this town, man. As many nights as I've drove it, you figure I'd know it better than that.
Right.
I don't know what I was thinking. As soon as this car here gets out of the way. That's a lit up thing, ain't it? Look at them lights all the way around. I'm pretty sure that's illegal as shit. Red and blue. That's got to be breaking some laws there. So, we'll get around it here. How long will it take you to do what you need to do, you reckon?
Not long.
Well, that's not exactly a length of time.
Not long. Not long, about 5-10 minutes.
We're not talking about Chili's chili. I'm sure it's not long. Unless you count him just being a dick from head to toe. Then it's a little over 5 foot worth of dick anyway.
Yeah, I'm getting to the point where I can't stand to hear his damn name.
If I manage to get out of this car and get back to the house and have a live stream, guys, I'll call out the channel members. I'm sorry that I haven't done that. I have no way of bringing it up on this phone. I have to do that from my PC at the house. And at least the Marlowe looks a lot better since they moved it over there. I don't know if it's any better on the inside. I ain't never been in the thing. I've heard some rough stories about the Marlowe over the years.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of like the old stories I used to hear about the T&H down there.
Yeah.
That was a rough son of a gun too, wasn't it?
Yeah, the 10H was probably, I'd almost bet one of the roughest bars we've ever had.
Lisa said she might make chili tomorrow. See, I think we ought to change the name of that soup because of Mr. DeCastro. I can't even stand the word chili anymore.
Right.
It used to be one of my favorite things to eat, but just because it's his name, I'm going to have to call it like, you know, bean and hamburger soup or some shit. I'm going to come up with something different. What did Peter say there? I missed it. He tagged me there, but I can't read it while I'm driving. Which way you pointing the camera, sir?
Irontonauditor, I am still baffled at the, oh shit, it went off. Still baffled at the fucked up roads I saw you drive on yesterday.
We're going to drive everyone over there tonight.
Yeah, these 3rd Street right here is really not bad.
It's the most heavily traveled, so they got to keep it up.
Right. And it's really not bad until you get toward Cold Grove area. Then that's when it gets really bad. He did. He seen that super chat from Workline.
I did. I called it out.
Yeah, he called it out.
A $50 super chat from Workline for gas, and I appreciate him. I told him that for sure. Of course, I think Workline knows I just appreciate him anyway, and ain't got nothing to do with the money.
Right.
The money's just friggin' awesome. I'm elated that people help me out like that, because that's what's able to keep us out here and keep us rocking, man.
Yep.
Like I told everybody, my phone and internet bill, I looked at right around $275 a month, and if I make $200 on YouTube or $250, I'm still down money by the time I pay for the equipment to do it. Gas and car maintenance and all that comes right out the old pocket. And since I'm so short, I think everybody out there knows I'm short by this time. I think everybody knows. And being so short, my pockets are not very deep. Short people don't have deep pockets, that's for sure. Oh shit, there's Steve Harlow. $5. Not much, but you are a great man, brother. Just showing love and support. Much love and aloha. Thanks, Steve. I appreciate you, buddy. If you don't know that, I'll tell you right now. I wish I honestly had the words to tell y'all how much I really appreciate you, but I don't. So the best I can do is say thank you, and I appreciate it, and I hope I hope those words are enough to show how grateful I truly am. Unfortunately, it seems like we have all the adjectives and adverbs in the English language to describe anything to a T except for how much you love or care for somebody. Like that, you know what I mean, and how much you appreciate them. It's just hard to come up with words to make that better. All right, Eugene's got to go take care of something there. How much do I pay for internet? Well, I have unlimited at the house and I have unlimited on my phone. And both of those, the internet and the phone, it comes up to about $225 to $275 a month. And of course, I have a monthly installment on this phone as well that has to get paid every month. This phone that Chili bought me, by the way, I'm still paying every month to own, so. Oh, I'm sorry, baby doll, Art, and I didn't know you was headed up this way. Eugene had to drop by at home here a minute, he said, and so that's where I'm at right now. If you're going to be out and about, though, I can meet up with you somewhere. Actions as a man and an individual human being is more than enough, brother. Are you talking to me, Steve? If so, I appreciate those kind words, sir. You know, I tell everybody all the time, I don't think I'm as great of a guy as everybody else thinks I am. I think they're just used to seeing Chili, and because he sucks so bad, they think I'm great. So, you know, you can take a dirty scum-sucking pig and put him next to Chili, and he's a great guy. So, just saying, you know, I don't think I'm as wonderful as everybody else thinks I am. I think you just compare me to the right people. I think that's how that works. It makes me look better. But I do appreciate your kind words, I sure do. I don't think I've ever received more compliments in my life than I have from you wonderful people here on YouTube. Archangel. long as they don't close the store, you're good to go. Got all the coffee and internet you need, huh? Peter, I don't even have TV. I haven't watched TV in more years than I know. There ain't nothing on it I want to see. I get all my news and everything from the internet, and I definitely don't watch the TV. All right, Jane, keep talking about the size of my head out there. Just know that there are people out there that think I'm great, even though you don't. So you could take a lesson from them about how wonderful I am. Ask them, they'll tell you. Yeah, guys, remember to hit that like button out there. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. If you want to join, there's a join button down there. Hit that. Always glad to have you all along. You're all always welcome. Clean that car out and I'll be a grand old guy, huh? All right, we'll see what we can do. when you're out here driving through this town, and you know, I don't litter. I won't throw trash out. So, you know, I've got coffee cups on the floor and sandwich wrappers, and, you know, just where I'm always in the car and tooling around. So usually what'll happen is the old lady will get really tired of looking at it, and she'll grab a bag and clean it out and bitch at me the whole time she's doing it. So, you know, at some point it usually gets cleaned out pretty good. And then another weekend or two back in here, and it's, you know, back to having stuff on the floor. So, and again, it's just because first of all, I'm a lazy fucker when I get home and I don't want to clean out the car. And secondly, like I said, I won't litter. I won't throw stuff out. So I should do door prizes. What do you mean door prizes, Ida? How the hell am I going to do door prizes? Are we going to have a raffle or something? I don't even know what kind of prizes we could have and how the hell we'd distribute them. Archangel for Truth, I'm not sure, buddy, but it's by one of those companies. I almost guarantee it. Yeah, Lisa, usually when I stop at the gas station, it's just to run inside, grab some coffee, and jump back in the car to keep going. I don't generally sit around a whole lot, waste a lot of gas driving around. Make up some of my bumper stickers. Yeah, I guess you could, but I don't think people want that as a door prize, Jane. You know, I don't think my logo, anybody really much cares to have it. I don't think that makes a good prize. An item of collected trash from Terry's car. There's the coffee cup I had yesterday. Slim Jim wrapper from earlier this afternoon. Wonder how much we could raffle that off for. $1 a ticket. 3 for 2 or something. Yeah, you could. You could do a Chili Sucks bumper sticker. And people might actually want them, you know. I don't know if you all seen the Delete Laws logo with the dog taking a crap on top of the Z. That's been one of my favorites. I like that one. Kind of makes me jealous. I wish I'd have thought of that. Dinner for 2 or a free haircut, huh? Carrying all trash around hurts your gas mileage, right? Probably in this little thing, it's too much weight. There ain't that much trash in here, Lisa. Just saying. Hell, carrying Eugene around eats the gas up. I know that. He's a big guy. You're probably right, Chris V. People probably would buy her trash. People probably have bought it. Probably stand out back waiting on her to throw it in the dumpster and go picking through it all the time. I'm just not important enough to, you know, somebody to want my trash. Hell, they don't even want the stuff that ain't trash. I don't own anything worth having. The Castro's Troll Farm Incorporated. Hello, how you doing out there tonight? Nice to have you with us. Going for the world record mullet. Well, good luck on that one. Good luck on that one. Hey, Sovereign, you're giving out the wrong link, by the way. It should be a Streamlabs link. And that was my fault because I put it in the description by mistake, and that's why I've taken that out. But that is not the right link, sir. So You're giving out the wrong link for the merch there, by the way, just so you know. Just so you know. See, now you got to hit it just because I said it as a chiliism, just so you know. No, Jane's name definitely ain't Margot. I can vouch for her for that. I know her name, and it ain't Margot. Sovereign, Lisa said you suck at links. Eugene sucks at chat, Sovereign sucks at links, and me, I suck at cleaning out the car, evidently. I don't think Della has it, Sovereign, and I have no way of doing it from here on this phone. Oh, let's see, where would it be? I don't even know how to direct you to it to get it right away. I'll get it out there. I'll put it in the description of the videos when I get home, or try to. I just noticed this morning that it had the wrong link in the. I don't know how that happened. I must have accidentally put the wrong one in there, and so I guess you can order from either one, you know. But I actually had a different one set up. Whatever works, but that wasn't the one I was originally pushing. If you start looking, there's 50 different places you can get free stuff like that. You know, they just put your logo on stuff, and they handle all the customer service, all the back stock shipping, and all that kind of stuff. And all you have to do is advertise it and just get a profit out of what people buy. So, yeah, Christine, I had one set up, but I was just playing around with that one. That's just not the link that I was actually going to push. That was my fault. I put the wrong link in there, and Sovereign apparently grabbed that one. So it wasn't really his fault. It's my fault. I'll get that right one out there. But like I said, if you want to order from that company, I'm sure you can do that too. It's all pretty well the same kind of stuff. You know how that works. It's always going to be. I'm sure they probably go to the cheap dollar stores wherever they're at and buy the cheapest crap they can to put a logo on so they can send it out and make their money. Oh no, I don't get much profit out of it, but I ain't going to complain because I don't have to keep a bunch of stock laying around or buy it myself and then try to worry about shipping and handling and all that stuff. Terry having a senior moment. Maybe. How do I feel about Kyle Rittenhouse? I don't feel anything about Kyle Rittenhouse, actually. I think a lot of that story was, you know, seems to be horseshit. I don't really understand all of it. If it's exactly what it is at face value, then, you know, I don't know. If it's true, and he was the guy they kind of try to paint him to be, and he was just a kid that grabbed a weapon to protect his hometown and protect other people, then I say kudos to him. I wish every American were that way. I wish everybody would grow a big pair and protect their neighbors, their community. You know, if we all did that, if we all protected each other, loved each other, and took care of each other, none of us would ever need a thing. None of us. Because there'd always be somebody there to help. The problem is we're too busy arguing over petty stuff, whether you're man or woman, whether you're gay or straight, whether you're black or white, green or red, all this crap, all these reasons that people have to argue in and amongst themselves. And all the infighting has us divided. And that's not how it's supposed to be, and that's why the world's crazy and it ain't working like it's supposed to. Well, come on, Eugene, shit. Must be in there fixing his supper again. I don't mind him eating a hamburger. I just hate when he has to go butcher the cow out back to get it done. I believe that's the right link, Sovereign. I believe you got it right there, that Streamlabs. That's the one. Like I said, I guess the other one will work too. Hell, I don't know. But I reckon you can buy that stuff on there. I hadn't tried. I don't know if that one's set up completely. It might be. I spent about 4 hours one morning playing around with these merch stores, just taking a look to see what they could do and what they couldn't. So, And mainly because I'm a dumbass hillbilly and I don't know about such things. So, you know, I always got to take a crash course in something new. Just delve into it for a few hours till I can figure out what I'm doing a little bit. Not that that makes me a master, because it don't. Well, guys, if I can get Eugene back in the car, we'll take off again. I might take off anyway. Just leave his ass home. Told me, I asked him how long it'd take. Y'all heard, he said not long, which means it's going to take forever, evidently. I don't know what his definition of not long is, but it doesn't seem to fit mine, that's for sure. I'll tell you what, there ain't no point sitting here running out the gas, I don't reckon. I'll get y'all switch back around here. Not that anybody wants to see my ugly mug, but hell, looking out the windshield ain't much different, is it? Nothing worth looking at tonight. That's funny. I just got a Facebook message that popped up on the top of the screen there telling me there's a fire at Boomer's. So thank you to whoever said that, but I am aware of it. And if I can't get Eugene out of the house, I don't know. He's never in a hurry. Boy has no sense of urgency. And if you ask Della out there, I'm too urgent. She doesn't have much of a sense of urgency either, and apparently I never stop feeling that everything's urgent, so I'm always in a hurry to get from point A to point B. I figure life's short. I don't want to lose most of it in the trip. I just want to get to the destination and enjoy that. I don't know if that's the right way to look at it or not, but I guess that's kind of how I am. Of course, I spend so much time in a car sometimes, it seems. Hours and hours. Tell you what, if they ever quit picking coffee beans or make it so expensive that I can't afford it, I'm going to be one unhappy human being. I can tell you that. I do so love my coffee. I don't know if I've told this story on my channel or not. Years ago, I decided to see if I could kick caffeine, and I quit drinking caffeine, and I quit drinking pop with caffeine. I wouldn't, you know. And what I found is even though I was drinking decaffeinated coffee, there was no way for me to get up and enjoy my day until after I'd had a cup. I just couldn't, and it had nothing to do with the caffeine. It is just about the coffee. I love having that hot coffee first thing in the morning, and sometimes last thing of the evening, and, you know, 2 or 3 times in the afternoon some days. I don't drink near as much coffee as I used to. I used to have a pot going 24/7, drank it by the damn pot, 8, 10, 12 cups at a time. But well, shit, Eugene, come on, man. Everybody still with me out there? I don't see anything going on in the chat. So if you're still chatting, I can't see it. Hopefully it's not doing what it did last night. We have to keep stopping it and restarting it. So if y'all can throw something in the chat, let me know you're still out there. Because I'm not getting anything. The last thing I got was from Sovereign and JR. JR asking me about Kyle Rittenhouse and Sovereign putting in that link. I don't know if there's anything else going on out there or not, so it says I'm still live, but it looks like I've lost the chat for some reason. That figures. Damn technology. I'm assuming that we've lost the chat, or I have. Yep, my chat is dead, Rabbit. That's what it looks like. All right. If you can still hear me out there, I'm going to stop this one and we'll start another one. Hopefully I can get this going again. So just bear with me here a little bit. I'll be right back with y'all.